action figure enthusiasts out there. JC here with another TNINews video. Now we've got a lot to cover today, so let's hop right into it. And first thing, I want to share with you new official images for the upcoming 112 Collective DC Comics Darkside figure from Mezco Toys. Now, I only like a few of these 112 Collective figures. I'm not a fan of all of them, but there are a few here and there that I really think look good, and this Darkside figure is definitely one of those. This is one I definitely plan on picking up for myself, and we'll do a review of it when it's released. But these new images give us a good look at it. We've seen this figure on display at multiple conventions over the past year, but it is finally up for solicitations. Places like Big Bad Toy Store does have it up for pre-order. Now this figure is going to come with a head sculpt that has light up eyes and then 4 different face plates that you can put on it, which are basically attached with a magnet. And again, you've got the light up eyes, and then you've got his beams, the beams that come out of his eyes, which mimic his power. So that's definitely kind of a cool thing. He's got a cape that you can remove on the figure. He's got multiple pairs of hands. He's got a mother box that you can attach to his belt. Again, attaches magnetically. And then of course he comes with a figure stand like we always see with the 112 Collective figure. And this one, I think the detailing and everything just looks really good, you know, partly because he's got the shoulder pads and stuff. I like it when you mix up like armor type pieces and stuff with these figures. I think they look much better than when they're just the straight up outfits with some of them. So like I said, this is definitely one I think came out looking really good, and look forward to adding this one to my collection when it does come out. Now switching gears to Marvel, I've got a couple things I want to talk to you guys about. So first of all, I just want to update you on a story I talked about the other day, and that's in regards to Avengers Infinity War SH Figuarts figures. So on Saturday, I did a video where I talked about how they're going to be doing a Hulkbuster figure, which again, we don't have details or anything, just the one image that popped up from a magazine scan. But the other thing I wanted to share with you is I was doing some searching on their website, the Tomasi Nation's website, and found this video that they had posted. They actually posted this video a couple weeks ago where it actually teases the Hulkbuster, but also teases a Winter Soldier figure. So no images of the actual Winter Soldier figure and no real good images of the Hulkbuster armor yet. But again, they are doing both Hulkbuster and Winter Soldier for their Avengers Infinity War. No details on release dates or anything like that. Hopefully that information will be released soon. Another story I want to update you guys on is about the Marvel Select Disney Store exclusive modern comic book based Thanos figure. So basically I just want to let you guys know that that figure is now currently available for purchase on the Disney Store website here in the United States. Previously it was only available on the UK website. It had started showing up at actual Disney stores, but if you've not been able to find it at your local store, you don't have a Disney store near you, you can now purchase it on the US website. And the figure cost about $25. On the Hot Toys front, I wanted to give you an update. So I apparently missed this last week. I had told you about, and we posted on the website, about all the Hot Toys figures that were on display at the Hong Kong Festival Walk. Hot Toys debuted a bunch of figures, including a Hulkbuster for the Infinity War and a few others. But one that apparently I missed was Corvus Glaive from Thanos' Black Order. So it looks like Hot Toys is going to be doing a figure of that character. I wouldn't be surprised if they end up doing all of the Black Order, but definitely they're doing a Glaive, and was on display at that event. So this image comes via Hercules Chung. He took these pictures of the figure at the event, and not a lot of details. Don't have any idea when this figure is going to see release or anything like that. But again, it looks like Hot Toys is going to be doing Glaive for their Avengers Infinity War 1/6 scale line. Okay, and then the final piece of information I wanted to share with you guys today is Medicom Toys this morning released official images for their upcoming MAFEX comic book based Spider-Man figure. So I talked about this figure a few weeks ago. We had seen it pop up at a convention and some images had shown up online. But now we've got official images and details. So again, this is a comic book based figure, not a movie based figure of Spider-Man. It is for the MAFEX line. It'll be about 6 inches tall. And you can see from these images that the influence on this figure definitely seems to come from artwork based on Eric Larson and Todd McFarlane. You'll get two different sets of eyes for the head sculpt with this one, and then you've got the webbing that's actually, you know, etched on the figure. It's not just painted on there, which looks pretty good. It looks like they've used a fairly metallic looking blue paint for the costume, which I don't know if I like that as much or not. And then you're going to get other things like 3 different pairs of web shooting effects and multiple pairs of hands, and then you're also going to get a pair of hands and feet that you can switch out that'll have magnets on it, so you can kind of recreate Spider-Man wall crawling. You can put it on your refrigerator or what have you. So pretty much these accessories look very similar to what we've seen with other Spider-Man figures, like the Spider-Man Homecoming figure that they recently did. Looks like pretty much the same accessories as regards to the web shooting effects and the hands and everything. And then again, you get the 2 different eyes effects. And you know, some people seem to think it looks like McFarlane. To me, it looks more like Eric Larson artwork, but definitely I would say probably an influence from both of those artists from the 90s. And the figure definitely looks like will be well articulated. You should be able to get it in some pretty good poses and everything. And the figure will be released in February of 2019. So the first figure they're doing that's comic book based is the Gwenpool figure, and that should be out in September, and then followed by Spider-Man here, which will be out early next year. And I'd love to hear your thoughts. What other characters would you like to see in the MAFEX line that are comic book based? I would definitely love to see a Captain America figure, and maybe even an Iron Man figure. I know Iron Man gets done a lot, but I think it would be kind of cool to see some comic book based Iron Man figures for this line as well. But let me know in the comments section below what you guys think. Which characters do you think would be deserving for the comic book based treatment for the MAFEX line? Okay, so that's it for the news today. So I'm pretty excited because tomorrow I get to go see Avengers Infinity War for the first time. I've been waiting a long time for this movie. It's definitely the movie I'm most looking forward to this year. I think it's probably going to be the best movie this year. There is some pretty tough competition with the likes of Deadpool 2 and even the new Star Wars movie, but this is the one I definitely have been looking most forward to. And you know, I will be posting a non-spoiler review this week on Marvelous News. I may do a video sharing my thoughts, but definitely I'm going to keep spoilers out of any review I do this week, and won't start talking spoilers probably until next week or something. But you know, definitely looking forward to seeing the movie, and I'm hoping it's as good as the hype has indicated it will be. Okay, so let me know what you guys think about everything we talked about in the video comments below. Also, if you haven't already, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate it. You can also follow me on my Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch accounts. I'll have links to those in the video description as well. And until next time, guys, I'll catch you later.